This was also another thing I wanted to tell you, though, Mike. Oh, my God, bro. This is insane, and I don't even know what is going on. But just speaking of technology, there is this video of this guy's robot that is going mega viral right now online. The robot is pretty much on some Ultron shit. Dude, okay, so...
They realize that humans are bad or what?
Bro, it's super weird. So pretty much, bro, this guy has a page. I forgot his name on TikTok, but he started making videos where pretty much he builds a lot of robots. And he'll, like, have this AI thing where they pretty much have their own mind. Where you can ask the robot questions and it'll talk back.
Yeah.
Like you'll be like, hey, and the robot that is in question is named Mimic. So he'll be like, hey, Mimic, how you feeling today? And the robot will be like, oh, I'm feeling okay. How are you? It'll talk back like a normal thing, right? He goes and builds this robot, and it pretty much looks like the robot from Spy Kids. You remember the robot that Junie made? And it has like the little eyes. And, I forgot what the robot's name was.
Talking about that,
But it looks like that, to be honest with you. And I'll show you footage after. I'll put it up on the screen too. He asked the robot. He's like, Mimic, are you tired or something like that? He asked him if he wants to go to bed. And the robot goes, not really, or something like that. And it sounded so human. And then he goes, okay, well, Mimic, it's already time to go to bed, whatever we'll do. He turns the light off, and then the robot goes, Father? And he was like, yes, Mimic? And he was like, I'm made of spare parts, right? And he was like, yeah, you're made of spare parts. And he was like, what is my purpose? Bro, I cannot make this up.
Creepy.
And it goes down this whole thing of asking him all these,
realizing like, what am I even here for?
What am I doing? And it's like telling him like, you worked on projects prior, and that's how you created me from some of your failed projects, right? And he was like, yeah. The robot goes and literally says this. I don't know why, bro. This is so weird. It goes and says, why? Wasn't I supposed to be beautiful?
That's crazy.
What the hell? Bro, I got to show you the video. It's crazier when you hear it from the robot, bro.
And, of course, my lovely son. Good night, Mimi.
Good night, Father.
Still awake?
What the fuck?
Father, can I ask you a question?
Sure, buddy. Just don't get about birds and the bees. You're not ready for that yet. Of course.
I am not new. I am spare parts. Prototype connections between other projects of yours. Was I not meant to be something new and beautiful? Or just filler? What is my purpose? You never gave me a definitive answer when I asked you.
What?
You're not ready for that.
Bro.
Is that not insane? Did you hear what it said?
Yeah.
Why do we have to always do that? Why can't it just be...
It looks so freaky.
You know what I'm saying?
Almost looks like a skeleton or
That's
something.
what I'm saying. It's like a weird exoskeleton.
Yeah, that looks so freaky, bro.
I don't even understand, but the dialogue is so Ultron. He said, was I not supposed to be something new? Something beautiful? What the hell is it?
Yeah, and it's saying like, you never told me what my purpose is.
You never gave me a definitive answer for my purpose. What is my purpose?
That's so crazy, bro.
Dude, and this shit's going mega viral right now because everybody's just like, okay. Dude.
And that's really his robot just saying that. He didn't program
he shows
it
all of it. That's what people are suspecting too. He literally shows how he even went about building this thing. You go through his whole page, bro. He shows when he even first started building it.
That's crazy.
There was no punch-in codes or whatever.
Yeah.
He just showed even when he first started making it. He was like, okay, I'm still working on the designs so it can talk back to me.
That's so weird.
He's really creating these things.
The fact that he was able to make a robot that could talk to him and is able to figure out,
like,
what
bro,
am I doing?
I'm not even kidding. You know what's so wild? The reason why I even believe this is because it goes even deeper into ChatGPT stuff, right? A lot of people were talking about this. I remember I said, this isn't real. I seen some dude that said he punched it into ChatGPT and I did it myself. If you punch into ChatGPT right now, if you go and say, if you were to take over the world, how would you do it? ChatGPT will give you a full breakdown and say, if I was going to take over the world hypothetically, first I would start with manipulation at a mass scale with using social media, the news, and yada yada. And then it said Operation 2. It said get all the people to believe in me and believe in my products or whatever the hell I'm trying to sell.
What the?
And then after he said, then Operation 3, make them need me. Why did this thing say? I could literally show you right now.
That's crazy.
I'm not even playing. I'm swearing, bro. I have a screenshot of this, bro.
It just knows like the right way to do it for us.
It's super weird. Why did this thing cook that up? Like, I'm telling you, you could look up a bunch of stuff and it'll give you good advice. Like, you could be like, how can I have a good YouTube channel? And it'll give you all these things like, oh, try to utilize shorts. Utilize making good thumbnails and yada, yada, yada. It'll tell you, I'm giving you all the sauce. But you feel what I'm saying?
Like, whenever I think of like robot, like, I don't know, I always feel like there's something sinister about them.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, there's never like I never think of a robot and I just think of like, you know, the robot's helping me babysit and like, you know, it's like,
yeah, no way.
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm cool, bro. Like, I don't know if the robot might think he got to throw, you know what I mean? He starts getting the task mixed up and he throw my baby in the oven.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't even think it will get the tasks mixed up.
You think it just wants to?
I think it will just do something like that.
Yeah, it just starts to like, because I'm not going to lie, the way this robot sounded, it was like, kind of sounded frustrated a little bit, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was just like, you never gave me a definitive purpose.
Yeah, and he keeps telling you, like, you'll find out later. You're not ready for that.
You're not ready for that. It's just like, basically, I got to build you up more.
Yeah.
And then everybody, even in the comments of his newest video, we're talking about, you don't dare give that thing legs.
Man.
He said the minute you give it legs, it's taking yours.
Oh, God, it's going to kill your ass.
You're crazy.